Building muscle today almost feels like a rich person's game. Expensive supplements, complicated meal plans, and fitness influencers constantly selling the next perfect diet. But when Navy SEALs train under brutal conditions, none of that matters. What matters is food that keeps the body alive, strong, and moving under pressure. And strangely enough, some of the cheapest foods available can actually do that surprisingly well. One food in this survival meal plan can keep your energy steady for hours. Another contains nutrients many people are missing completely, and one of these foods is so underestimated that most people avoid it before learning why survival experts respect it so much. Yet together, these simple foods create a low-cost system built for strength, endurance, and recovery. So could a $5 Navy SEAL-style meal plan actually help build real muscle? Or does this survival strategy completely fail in real life? Let's break it down. The first food in this Navy SEAL-style survival meal plan is rolled oats. And honestly, this may be one of the most underrated muscle-building foods on the planet. Oats do not look exciting. Nobody flexes a bowl of oats on social media. But when it comes to steady energy and long-lasting fuel, oats are hard to beat. Navy SEAL-style training is all about endurance. Your body needs energy that lasts, not quick sugar spikes that disappear an hour later. That's exactly why oats work so well. They digest slowly, which helps keep energy stable during hard physical work, workouts, or long active days. And if you're trying to gain muscle on a budget, this matters a lot more than people realize. One cheap bowl can keep you full for hours while giving your body the carbohydrates it needs for strength and recovery. But here's something interesting most fitness channels never mention. In survival situations, foods that store easily and provide reliable energy become extremely valuable. Oats can sit on a shelf for a long time. They're easy to prepare almost anywhere, and they cost very little compared to most fitness foods. That combination is exactly why simple foods survive in military-style nutrition systems. And if you're someone struggling to gain size, oats can quietly become the foundation of your daily calories without destroying your wallet. Add them consistently every day, and over time, those extra calories start making a real difference. But oats alone are not enough, because the next food in this meal plan changes the entire calorie game completely. Food number 2. Now this is where the survival side of the meal plan starts getting really interesting. Peanut butter. One of the easiest ways to add serious calories without spending much money at all. And when you're training hard, calories matter. A lot. Many people fail to build muscle, not because they train badly, but because they simply do not eat enough consistently. Navy SEAL-style nutrition focuses heavily on keeping the body fueled under stress, and foods with high energy in small portions become extremely useful in those situations. That's exactly why peanut butter works so well. Just a few spoonfuls can deliver a huge amount of calories, healthy fats, and extra protein. It's cheap, filling, requires no cooking, and can last a long time without going bad. In survival conditions, that combination is powerful. And there's another reason this food matters. Fat slows digestion, which can help the body feel fueled longer instead of crashing quickly after meals. That steady fuel becomes important during exhausting physical work or long training sessions. But here's the part most people overlook. Peanut butter becomes far more effective when combined with the right carbohydrate source. That combination can turn simple, cheap meals into surprisingly powerful muscle-building fuel. And speaking of carbohydrates, the next food in this Navy SEAL survival plan may actually be the biggest performance food on the list. This is the food that quietly carries the entire meal plan. Rice has been used for generations around the world because it's cheap, filling, easy to store, and incredibly effective at providing energy. And when it comes to hard training, energy is everything. Navy SEAL-style conditioning pushes the body through long hours of physical stress, and without enough fuel, performance drops fast. That's why rice becomes such an important part of survival-style eating. It gives the body the carbohydrates needed to train, recover, and stay active without spending a fortune. White rice digests faster, which makes it useful after workouts when the body needs quick energy and recovery fuel. Brown rice digests slower and contains more fiber, helping some people stay full longer. Both can work. It really depends on your body and your training style. But the real power of rice is how easily it combines with other foods. This is where simple meals start turning into effective muscle-building meals. Cheap does not always mean weak. In fact, some of the strongest people in the world built their bodies by eating basic foods consistently every single day. And Navy SEAL training follows a similar mindset. Fancy meals are useless if they are hard to maintain. Simple meals that consistently fuel the body are far more valuable in the long run. But now we get to the most controversial food in this entire survival meal plan. This is the food many people instantly reject without realizing how nutrient-dense it actually is. And once you see what it contains, you may never look at cheap protein the same way again. This is the food most people judge before they even try it. The smell, the look, the fact that it comes from a can. A lot of people instantly push it away. But survival experts and military-style nutrition systems value foods based on results, not appearance. And canned sardines deliver far more than people expect. First, they're packed with protein, which is critical for muscle recovery and strength. After hard training, the body needs protein to repair damaged muscle tissue. Without enough of it, progress slows down fast. But sardines bring something extra that many cheap protein foods do not. Omega-3 fats. These healthy fats help support recovery, brain function, and overall health. Some sardines even contain more omega-3s than expensive supplements people spend huge amounts of money on every month. That alone surprises a lot of people. And then there's the survival side of it. Sardines last a long time, require no cooking, and are loaded with nutrients in a very small package. In harsh conditions, that matters. Navy SEAL-style nutrition is built around efficiency. The body needs food that works under pressure, stores easily, and provides real nutrition when energy levels start dropping. Another thing many people never realize is that sardines also contain calcium and important minerals because of their soft, edible bones. So you're not just getting protein, you're getting multiple nutrients at once from one of the cheapest foods available. And here's where this meal plan starts coming together. When you combine steady carbohydrates, high-calorie fuel, and nutrient-dense protein, these simple foods begin covering almost everything the body needs for strength, recovery, and endurance. But the real question now is this: what would happen if somebody actually followed this $5 Navy SEAL-style meal plan every single day for a month? So maybe building muscle is not always about expensive supplements and perfect meal plans. Sometimes it's about consistency, simple food, and giving the body enough fuel to keep going. That's the mindset behind survival-style nutrition. Cheap does not always mean weak. And as strange as this meal plan sounds at first, there's a reason foods like these continue showing up in military-style eating systems around the world. Now I want to ask you something. Could you actually follow this $5 Navy SEAL-style meal plan for 30 days? And do you think your body would get stronger or completely fall apart? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more military-inspired fitness and survival content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.